New at 10 tonight, a man has filed a $20 million discrimination lawsuit against a San Jose tech company. He says he was fired after speaking up about bias within the company against Asian Americans. KTVU's LaMonica Peters live now in San Jose with more from that former tech executive. LaMonica.
Andre Wong says he worked for Lumentum for 20 years, and in that time, he and others were passed up for promotions that they were qualified for. Now, his attorney says this case isn't just about one man, but it's about workplace discrimination against Asian Americans in Silicon Valley.
And as that product line grew, I found myself reporting to a series of white managers, all of whom I had to train and introduce to my set of contacts.
Andre Wong says over the last 20 years, he developed a facial recognition product that created nearly $1 billion in revenue for San Jose-based tech firm Lumentum. But in 2021, as vice president of product management, he created an Asian employee resource group to address their concerns and says shortly thereafter, he was fired.
So I know there are a lot of Asian Americans that are expressing discrimination. They're experiencing discrimination, but they don't feel they have a voice. They don't feel, they tolerate having a double standard or having to work longer or have more experience than their white colleagues to get promoted.
Wong says about 60% of Lumentum's workforce is Asian, many from China, and Asians account for 15% of management. Wong's attorney says with the $20 million lawsuit against Lumentum, they hope to challenge companies to address workplace discrimination against Asians in Silicon Valley,
where the experience of Asian Americans actually is we're good enough for the middle or the factory floor, but almost never good enough to lead a company.
Jung says Asians at Lumentum also endured jokes about workers cooking rice on the factory floor, and they were prohibited from speaking Mandarin, even amongst themselves.
In the complaint, when Andre and other Asian ERG employee resource group members put on an event to talk about their experiences, one of the pieces of feedback they received was that they made white people feel bad.
Now, Wong says that if he wins this case, most of the proceeds will go to supporting Asian American civil rights causes. We reached out to Lumentum for comment, but we didn't hear back from them in time for this story. Julie?
LaMonica Peters reporting live tonight in the South Bay. Thank you.